Welcome to my screencast of the laws of arithmetic. In this screencast I'm going to show you specifically the commutative, associative and distributive laws. Now the commutative law to commute is to travel some distance between one's home and place of work on a regular basis. For example, I commute to school every day. Now is it the same distance to and from home and school? If we start at home and travel to school using the same route, that of course is the same distance if we started at school and traveled the same route to home. Now the commutative law uses that truth. Now if we start with the value a and we add b to it, the commutative law states that you will get exactly the same results if you started with b and added a to it. So in the example we have 2 plus 3 is 5, which is exactly the same as starting with 3 and adding 2, which also equals 5. Now it follows in multiplication that if we start with value a and multiply that value by b, we will get the same results if we started with b and multiplied that value by a. So let's look at the example here. 2 times 3, we have 2 rows of 3 columns, which is 6, and that equals the same as 3 rows of 2 columns, which also equals 6. Now the associative law. Now with the associative law, a partner or companion the associate is a partner or companion in business or at work. For example, my associate and I completed the task. Now the associative law uses this relationship, this partner, this companion, to help do calculations. We'll need to do an order. If there's more than one calculation to perform, which one do we do first? So in this example here, in this law, the addition law, we have brackets around a plus b, which means we'll do a plus b first and then we'll add c to the result of that. And the associative law states that if we added b and c together first and then added a to it, we'll get exactly the same result. So in the example we have got 2 plus 3, which is 5. Add 4 to that, it gives us 9. We'll get the same result as if we added 3 to 4, which is 7, and then added 2 to 7, which is also equals 9. Now it follows a multiplication, that if we multiply a and b first, and then multiply that result by c, we will get the same result as if we multiplied b by c and then multiplied that result by a. So here's the example. We've got 2 rows of 3 columns and we've got 4 groups of 2 rows and 3 columns. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now it follows that if we have 3 times 4, which is 3 rows of 4 columns, and we've got 2 groups of 3 rows and 4 columns. Here we go. You can see that both answers equal 24. We've got 4 groups of 6 here, and we still have 4 groups of 6 here. Alright, now the last law, the distributive law. To distribute is to give out portions of something. So the distributive law is about expanding out combinations of multiplications and additions. So we have an addition in brackets multiplied by a number a. Now to expand that out, a is multiplied by everything within the bracket. So a is multiplied by b, plus a is also multiplied by c. And here's the example. We have 2 groups of 3 plus 4. Here's 3, here's 4, and we've got 2 groups of them, which of course equals 14. Now that's exactly the same as having 2 groups of 3, 2 rows of 3 columns, and adding that to 2 rows of 4 columns, which is 8, and also 14. So you can see here there are 6 greens and there are 8 reds, and the answers are exactly the same. Thank you.